Hey guys, Papa Pete back again today with Cocoa in the basket, and it's a very special pickup. I say that a lot. Well, I'm sorry it is. And there's a reason I'm wearing this shirt here right now, and that's because I have a box, and it's a pretty big box, from the Intellivision collector himself. I love it when I get brand spanking new, stop scratching the microphone, Intellivision goodness right here. I can't wait to open it. Stick around.
Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. If you haven't grown up by the age of 50, you don't have to.
After the video, don't forget to check out IntellivisionCollector.com for all your Intellivision needs. That's IntellivisionCollector.com. Alright, I said I can't wait to open a Cocoa, but I do have to wait at least long enough to have my craft beer for this pickup video. Stop scratching the microphone, cat. And that is Intellivision Collector. Well, his hometown is actually around the Moncton, New Brunswick area, so I've got a beer from Tide and Boar Brewing in Moncton, New Brunswick. It is called Robot Food. And it's a hazy IPA with Galaxy Citra and Mosaic hops. 7.2%. So that is a strong beer right here. Let's pop it open and take a look. I have never had this beer. I don't think I've ever had anything from Tide and Boar Brewing before. But if it's a Tide and Boar I'm thinking of, is a restaurant in downtown Moncton. And I really do like the restaurant. Ooh, I can smell it from here. Let's see what it looks like. It's got a nice golden color. A little hazy, like it said. 7.2%. Man, these ones sort of get you by the boo-boo, don't they? Nice head on that one. Look at that. Oh, that is a beautiful looking beer, and the aroma is amazing. Let's try it out. Whoa. Very interesting. It does have that citrusy flavor, but it's not overwhelming, and it's not too sharp, not too bitter. And I'm going to call that an exceptional beer. It doesn't taste strong. It certainly doesn't taste like a 7.2% beer, that's for sure. Wow. Man, I'm going to have to try to find some more of these, because I bet you they're in very short supply. It's a very small batch. I mean, even it's a silver can with a little label on it. But anyway, Robot Food by Tide and Boar Brewing, Moncton, New Brunswick. If you get an opportunity to try it out, I highly recommend it. Cheers. Alright, so let's get to this box right here. I've had it for a few days and I've been excited to open it, but I wanted to wait for the perfect time for the video. I'm going to get access to it here. I'm going to try to be very careful opening it. You know what's in here. You know what's in here. What do you buy from the Intellivision Collector? As I said in the video, for all your Intellivision collecting needs, the IntellivisionCollector.com. You know, he's got a lot of stuff on his website that I don't have. And careful, what? Don't want to hit the kitty with the knife here by mistake. That would be bad. That would be very bad, wouldn't it? Keep your nose back there, Coco. All right, and I've been chipping away at getting a few of the things, and I'm saying it's not just games for the 125, but also homebrew games. So I'm going to tell you right now, this isn't all homebrew games. But it's different things from my collection. And we're going to start it right off with something very special that he knew I was looking for. And he got a hold of me. And let me know that he had a copy. I'm going to set this right down here. I don't know how it's going to open. There we go. I got it open now. And what I got is I got a copy of Demon Attack. But it's the Pterodactyl box version. All I had was the metallic Tyrannosaurus Rex version. So I've always had my eye on this here pterodactyl version, and he finally found a copy in great shape, and he messaged me and said, and gave me first dibs on it. And if I remember correctly, I'm going to go in through. Look, it's even got the card inside still. I'm going to be very careful not to set that down in any water. But it's got the catalog with it. It also has, and a lot of times you'll see them mixed up, it has the manual that's a pterodactyl version, and the overlays underneath. It also has the pterodactyl version cartridge, which it's amazing how many you see. You look on eBay where you'll see a pterodactyl box, but it'll be a mishmash, and it'll be the silver Tyrannosaurus Rex versions of both the cartridge and the manual. So happy that Luke spotted this for me, and it was a no-brainer. Yes, I would love to have that. That's awesome. So happy to add that variant. There aren't very many variants in Intellivision. I shouldn't say that. There are a lot of variants, but not a variant that's quite as flagrant, I guess I'll call it, or obvious as this variant right here. I believe that these were actually the first ones to come out, but they weren't in print very long, and they switched over to the Tyrannosaurus Rex. So I believe also that, how did that work? That this is only on the Intellivision. It's not in any other different console for Demon Attack. And listen, Demon Attack was ported to more consoles than any other Magic game. Even like the, was it T499 or TI99 or whatever it is. ColecoVision, Commodore 64, VIC-20. I don't know. It was for everything back in the day. Odyssey 2. Anyway, beautiful. Thank you so much, Luke. That is awesome. I love that for my Magic collection. So next up, I have a few Elektronite titles from their back library that are older release games. And the first one is David Rolf's Steamroller. Again, it's not a game that I've actually ever played, but it was developed back in the 80s and was never released by David Rolf, about the time of the crash, right? David Rolf, of course, who programmed this game, made Las Vegas Poker and Blackjack. He did Major League Baseball and the exec when they were developing it, working for APH. Applied Physics, yeah. APH Technologies. Anyway.
Elektronite presents David Rolf's Steamroller.
I got to check this game out for sure. I do know it's just like it's a maze game. I really don't know much about the game. I'll put a little bit of gameplay in here. I'll find some and put it in. But I'd eyed this game. This game is also available from Luke, and you can also get it from the Blue Sky Rangers eBay store as well. I think they have some copies too. But at the end of the day, I love Elektronite games. William creates some of the most amazing packaging and homebrew games for the Intellivision. And any of them that I can get, any of the back order games, the games from way back. I don't think this one actually is. The age of it is old because it was developed in the 80s for the original console. But the game itself, I don't think, was one of the first ones that Elektronite released, actually. But anyway, on that note, let's go to the next one. And what I also got was an Elektronite copy of Old School. Again, it's a maze-type game. I have not played it very much. I don't think I have it on my Ultimate Flashback, for example. So I'll have to open this one up, get the old right over there to that Intellivision and play a little bit of it. Maybe I'll be able to find the ROM for it and do a review or something. But overall, I just know that it's a classic one. This one is from back in like 2014. So there aren't very many of these still out there. If you can get one, I suggest you snap it up, because once in a while you'll see it on eBay. It'll sell for some stupid price. Whereas they're right in stock at Intellivision Collector, and I managed to get one for the regular price of a homebrew game. So really happy. And that's not all. We have one more. And again, it's an Elektronite game. And this one is very interesting to me. It is Paddle Party. Another one that's been out for a few years now. The Intellivisionaries Podcast even did a lot about this game in one of their episodes. The Intellivisionaries. They did an episode on it. Not a whole episode, but a segment. I can't remember on which one. Maybe if I find that out, I'll put it down at the bottom where you can go to listen to it. Because if something is covered by the Intellivisionaries, it's going to be top knowledge coverage. You're going to talk all about it, and it's just they were really looking forward to this game. So I get a kick out of looking at the front, and you look at it as a Toronto Maple Leafs player and a Montreal Canadiens player. So there's a lot of Canadian background in this game, and that's pretty natural because Elektronite started off in Canada. Basically, it's a Canadian company, so I really am so happy to get this. And what year is it? This one says 2013, so there you go. That much older. Well, guys, I said it was going to be a big pickup from the Intellivision Collector, and I'm not kidding. I've got Paddle Party, I've got Old School, I've got Steamroller for my homebrew collection. Love it. And then to have this variant of Demon Attack, How much better can it get than that? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining Coco and I here today. She's a little anxious and rambunctious. Good to see her have lots of energy like this. Anyway, guys, don't forget to hit like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next pickup video. Because like Coco always says, we're going to probably have another pickup video, right? You take care.
Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. If you haven't grown up by the age.
Hey nerdlings, it's Tom and Lacey of Do You Nerd.
And you're watching Papa Pete, the old guy gamer.
What the hell?